So hello, I am Mathieu from the Inspector Cluzo, the drummer.
Hello, I'm Laurent from the Inspector Cluzo, guitar player and singer. Nothing.
No.
It changed nothing. We don't claim it because of the people who are suffering. But in 2015, we did some choice on the Rock Farmers documentary that you know. Yeah, to come back to our land, to be self-sufficient, be as much independent as we can. So in that period, it changed nothing, in fact, for us because we have to stay at the farm, feed the geese, to do vegetables, and we connected to the world. Look, we're talking with Korean, and we are in the farm. So it's for us, it's a really modern life. It's not past, you know, it's modern. So it changed, in fact, nothing. But the only thing that changed is that we cannot sell our product to the local market. But when we're touring the world, we're polluting. But we're feeding ourselves every day with our products. So it's a big compensation. This is why we said this is the definition of freedom. I would like to explain the global things because if you think about what is freedom nowadays, okay, we could say what we think, but we're in jail because we have only one word that we have to follow.
If you think, you know, if you take distance, you can say, well, maybe not, but indeed, yes, because like, for example, as he said, we are gardening our own, you know, vegetables. So what we're doing at the farm feeds us directly. We could say that music feeds our way of thinking how to farm here. You know, we don't farm as if we were only a farmer taught by a farming corporation, and music gives us the chance to meet different culture around the world. So we take different techniques also and way of thinking about the soil and the farming. So we take that back at the farm and try to apply that. So that's how, you know, mutually it's, you know, it's better for each other.
We independent. We don't have agent or label or what. We're doing everything by ourselves. We got this idea. If you don't have all the people around you with you, it will crash into the wall. The balance is sometimes complicated. We try to make the best music we can. The goal is not to be a headliner of stadium. The goal is to play in the most countries of the world because the link with the soil has been disconnected. So here you have to reconnect, to learn a lot of stuff on internet. Of course, meet people like us, other people from all the world who are doing for themselves already, who are not just teaching, but just making for themselves. You should have a small part, a small garden outside of the city where you're starting your own stuff. And it's a balance between both. And when you start on this path, things are happening step by step because you will meet new people, you will exchange some seeds, you will, you know, there is a lot of sociability about that you cannot anticipate before doing it. So this is why I could say on more urban countries like yours is that just keep the job, but take time to start doing few stuff outside of the cities. It's really important.
As you may know, we only a two-piece band, vocal and drums. We don't have bass players. So and a lot of people at the beginning of the band wondering if we could, you know, play like groovy kind of rock and roll music without a bass player. So they were, oh, you won't succeed in doing that. So we say, okay, that's a challenge. We did it, and also we wrote a song, "Fuck the Bass Player." It worked a lot.
That was not enough.
No, that was not enough, and that was a hit. Best T-shirt sellers was "Fuck the Bass Player" T-shirt.
If you come to the festival, we will bring "Fuck the Bass Player" T-shirt. You will see we will sell a lot for sure.
So at the end, it was obvious first to call our own label "Fuck the Bass Player Records." That's it.
I started this scream 3 years ago. They are afraid that you are a wild bird who's gonna attack them. So I practiced that, and after that, the funny thing was that I say that I'm practicing my vocal. The funny thing is that Mathieu is trying to since 4 years, but he can't.
I'm bad. I try because the scream is also to gather, you know, the geese. If they are spread in the field, you just scream and they come together. A man outstanding in his field.
Because it's a song about Alain, the neighbor,
Yeah.
the old guy, you know. He doesn't know we make a song about him because he doesn't have internet.
Globalization blues.
Yeah.
Because of the period. Little Girl and the Whistling Train.
And fuck the best player, of course.
Yeah, for those.
Salut,
Au revoir.
à des shots.